friends. This is Mantas from Venom Inc. You are listening to the Heavy Demons Radio Show.
How is the work progressing, talking about the book To Hell and Back?
Oh, there's a lot of that written, a hell of a lot of that written now. So I have had an interest. Let's just say that. I'll say no more. But the thing is, writing a book about, I decided at one point, I thought, right, I'm going to write about just my life, everything that's ever happened. It's going to be therapeutic to get everything out there, And there's some things in the book where people are going to read it about me as a person and go, wow, didn't realize that, I mean, one of the hardest chapters to write is just called April 30th, 2018. That's the name of the chapter.
Yeah.
And that was basically the day I died,
Yeah.
And it's a hard fucking thing to write about. But again, it's therapeutic, And I've spoke to people who have had similar kind of things, they've had that, let's just say that time on the other side.
Yeah.
There's one guy in particular in America I went out for dinner with before a show, and he basically died when he was 19, and he recalled everything about it. I sat and listened to his story, he sat and listened to mine, and then when you write it down, and the thing is, when I'm writing this particular chapter, everything that I'm writing, I've then got to run it by Anita because she was there. Yeah. And I remember the first time I seen her after the incident in hospital, and I told her, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What happened?" This, and I said, "This happened. This happened. This happened." And she just looked at me and she went, "None of that happened, Jeff."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" And what was minutes for me was a full day. She didn't see me once I was taken into the hospital from the ambulance. She didn't see me for about 4 or 5 hours. She didn't know what the hell was going on. So yeah, it's a hard bit to write, but I want to write about that as well. I want to include everything, and then obviously all the Venom stuff. And it's so much work. I'm enjoying it. It's really good. And what I've discovered as well is, going through my life. Yeah. I'm finding out that I'm a big believer in the law of attraction, destiny, fate, coincidences, or opportunities that we are offered. It depends on how we take them. There's a lot of I've got no religious beliefs whatsoever, north or south. I don't give a shit about that anymore. Since I died, I'll tell you right now, there's fuck all. There's no fucking angels, fucking devils, and fucking nothing, bollocks. Yeah. But what I've discovered in writing this book is there's a lot of things which refer to things which happened maybe years previous, and the whole thing seems to be cyclic and is happening again and again. It's really strange, but I intend, hopefully, to be able to put sort of not a family tree, but some kind of roadmap in as a diagram to say this happened here, or there's a name from here which relates to, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years later or something. It's so strange when you go that deep into your own life and you find out all these things and think, holy crap. Let's put it this way. I didn't realize until I did the research that in 2005, my mother had a massive stroke. Yeah. And as a result of the stroke, we found out that she had been hiding the fact she had cancer. And she passed away that year. She fought until December the 17th, where she passed away in my arms on a Saturday afternoon. I didn't realize that the day that she had the stroke was my father's birthday. And they were the ultimate couple. They were so close. It was unbelievable. And she had survived for 25 years without my dad because he was taken very suddenly. And there's so many other things which are like that. I was born on April the 22nd, 1961. Now, September 1961 was when the most iconic rock club in the Northeast opened its doors for the first time, in the same year as I was born. Right? The two massive events that had the biggest effect on my life, music and martial arts. Yeah. I was introduced to both of those things. Both life-changing events happened at Newcastle City Hall. One in 1976, one in 1979. 76 was when I witnessed a Taekwondo demonstration by a Korean master who became my mentor. 79 was when I witnessed Judas Priest, KK down and became my mentor. You know, so two things like that, and then you think, and to some people they might just think, oh yeah, well, it's all bullshit, it's all fucking. But there's too many of them within your life. If you really look at them and you go in deep, it's like, wow, that's so strange. And there's so many, so much of it. So I believe there's something, you know, which is, I don't know.
Synchronicity.
Yeah, synchronicity. All that kind of stuff. The people that you meet, I don't know. The things that you do, it's like, right, the Dead Daisies, the song, Resurrected.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that song. Why? Because I'm back. I'm resurrected. You know, from the ashes to the flame. He had to light the fire again. Fucking, you know. It's been a long, hard road out from the grave. You know, it all resonated with me. And then I found out that song was released 3 weeks before I died. I was like, fuck off. Fuck right off. What the fuck? You know, and to have a song resonate that much with you, and then you think, right, I'm going to do it. And I found out it was released 3 weeks before I died, because I had to do the research to find out who were all the writers, just for the publishing side of it.
Yeah.
Because you know, as a musician, I thought, I'm getting no revenue from this whatsoever. I'm just putting it on YouTube because I love the song. Right? I don't want any mechanicals. I don't want any fucking publishing. Nothing. Anything which is generated goes to the daisies.